Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It has been a hot second. Final exams got in my way and made it really hard to actually get out any content recently, so I apologize for that, but I plan on coming back in full force, including with this video, which is going to bring you not one, not two, but three different skins all in one video. I want to reiterate that there are no spoilers in this video for Spider-Man No Way Home. At the time of recording and making this video, I have not seen the movie. So let's kick things off with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I'm not actually a huge fan of this era of the Spider-Man movies. I think it makes a lot of sense that people love them so much. They were some of the first ones to come out. But I think in the long run, they're just not my favorite when you compare them to the other Spider-Mans. I will say that the villains from the Tobey Maguire era are really, really strong. And I think they deserve to be recognized. I can't wait to see how they're played in No Way Home, and I hope that they have a really big part to play, especially Green Goblin. Doc Ock is one of my favorites as well. So here's the final product. If you guys want to see the map that I'm using as the background here, I've included a link to it in the description. Please go and check it out. Really cool work. Lots of Easter eggs all over this map. It was really cool to explore. So next up is Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Now, this is a hot take, but this is one of my favorite Spider-Mans. I think that the darker tone and the darker version of Spidey really works for me. It's not everybody's cup of tea, though, and I totally understand that. I feel like the banter from this Spider-Man is some of the strongest from any of the different versions that we get. Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man is really long and thin, both because of the actor and because of the design of the spider logo itself. So this is by far the longest symbol of any of the symbols on any of the Spider-Man suits. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm actually using a lot of hue shifting on these Spider-Mans. It's something that I'm not really used to, but I want to get used to because it looks really good. I think it looks the best on this Andrew Garfield suit. You'll see what I mean in the end, but hue shifting is essentially, instead of just going for darker reds or darker blues, sliding the red sort of towards the purple scale for the darker colors and towards the yellow for the lighter colors. And for the blue, sort of a similar thing, sliding it up towards the purple for darker and then down towards the lighter blue, even kind of approaching green to get the lighter colors. This is the final product, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Like I said, my personal favorite. No hate to anybody though, you know, Spider-Man is Spider-Man. One of the beauties of the character is that you can like him however you like him. Okay, on to Tom Holland Spidey. Tom Holland Spider-Man fits perfectly within the world of the Avengers. This is a character who really feels like he's standing in the shadow of all these other superheroes, but really only in his own mind. Like, he's still willing and able to be the same kind of hero that the rest of them are, but he sort of butchers his own confidence and can't always bring himself to believe that. He also has some of the most vibrant colors when it comes to the actual Spidey suit. You'll notice that for the logo on the front, I've only just done a tiny black, well, it's a dot. I just didn't really have room to do a full symbol, and it's supposed to be a small little symbol. I think this suit is recognizable enough that you know what's going on, and it helps actually make the red symbol on the back stand out even more. Like I said, the colors are really vibrant on this particular version. The red and the blue are about as contrasty as it can get, which I think actually really works for this sort of lighthearted, easily the most childish version of Spider-Man of these three characters. I said that I have Andrew Garfield as my favorite, but Tom Holland definitely gives him a run for his money in my book. I think Tom Holland's version of Spider-Man is really just a lot of fun. And this is the final product. I made sure to get the Avengers Tower peeking over in the background here in this showcase. So all of these skins are available in the description if you want to download any or all of them to be able to use yourself. If there are any other versions of Spider-Man or any Spider-Man villains that you want to see me do, please let me know. Other than that, until next time. Speaking of which, next time is hopefully coming soon. I plan on doing a couple of videos coming up soon, including Freddy Fazbear and potentially a couple of other superheroes. I really want to do Kate Bishop. I'm loving the Hawkeye series. Anyway, if you guys have any suggestions of your own, please leave them in the comments below. And until next time.